Man, it's about time. I came from the other side of this one, and it took for damn ever for things to get rolling. And I find them on the DC. Sorry, and I find them on the. And then I find them on a DC battleship of all things. It's just one surprise after another. Guess that just goes to show nothing good can come from associating with Beowulf. Commander Axel Alma, W16. Your handlers are here too, right? Yes, sir. Master Vindel and Mistress Lemon await you on the bridge. Okay, I'll be right there. There he is. Axel, it's you, isn't it? Where in the world have you been all this time? Settle down, one thing at a time. Glad to see you safe and sound, Lemon. You had some close shaves, though. What happened to you after I left? Is Beowulf... I took his right arm clean off. Didn't go so great after that, though. Ate a full load of claymores at point-blank range. How could you do something so reckless? Tempting your fate in the world you're about to depart? That's hardly your style, Axel. I couldn't let what he said go. I wanted a world where chaos is the norm, but a guy like him throws the whole balance out of whack. That world gave rise to that twisted monster, and there was no one there to prevent him from ending up how he did, don't you think? What are you talking about, Lemon? Oh, nothing. Now, how about telling me what happened when you got here? Sure. I first arrived maybe 6 months ago. For whatever reason, I went straight from bringing up the rear to bringing up the fore, you know? My guess is that you came to the set at the height of Operation SRW. Talk about embarrassing. I got dragged into a scramble just like that. The Soul Gain was already at its breaking point in the fight from the fight against the Beowulf. An attack from the aliens totaled it and sent me hurtling to Earth. From there, I waited for the Soul Gain self-repair to do its thing. Had a few run-ins with DC remnants and guerrillas in the process. Are you in good condition? I am, sure, but the Soul Gain needs an overhaul. Big time. It'd be faster just to swap out its external plating. I suppose your story's finished then. Glad you made it back, Axel. And also, hey Jin, thanks for stopping by. Over on the Twitch side. Thanks. How's stuff on your end, Vindel? Going good? It's mostly going according to schedule. What about this side's version of Beowulf? Ah, so you know he exists. Ah, please, I've been here 6 months. I didn't spend that time under a rock. Not that I made contact with him, of course. Ran into a fake, though. A fake? We have his present location. He's assigned to a Space Noah-class battle mothership, the Hagane. Don't worry your pretty little head about it. One of the W numbers is keeping an eye on him. I couldn't care less about this side's version, but are you sure about using those puppets? If they mess this up... I knew you'd say that. I selected our agent very carefully. Oh, let me guess. W17. Very good, Axel. She's the crown jewel of the W series. Surely you don't have any problems with that. I don't know. The reason I don't put much stock in them is... You know what? Never mind. So, Vendel, what's her... She's just like, huh? What's our next move? I think we're on the verge of the incident. What? That will throw the Earth sphere into even more chaos. If we want to make our ideals a reality, then... I get it. That's where you're keeping Beowulf's group under watch. Right, as a countermeasure against them. Wow, the White Star. Can't believe I'm back here again. So give me one other second. There we go. Just needed to crank up the audio for myself on my end. Valsion to Dragon 2, permission to come aboard. Dragon 2, roger. Follow the guide beacons to Hangar 2 in the rear, in the rear of the ship. Sure thing. Nice to see you again, Captain. Likewise. Sorry to call you all the way out here. Hey, we all gotta be there for each other, right? By the way, where's Major Gilliam? He's in the ship's data room doing some research. Ah, and Captain Valletta? Major Gilliam ringed her up too, right? She's in the hangar performing maintenance on her Mac. I guess I can wait to say hi to those guys then. The alert status around this place sure is nuts, though. If the Earth wasn't in such tumult, we'd have even more forces here. Yeah, I heard about the Neo DC. Guess there were still a few embers just waiting for a spark, and now they've been rekindled into one hell of a blaze. Indeed. Any thoughts concerning the recent goings-on? For a start, it's real fishy that they managed to scrape together that much firepower in just 6 months. Even Colonel Vaughn couldn't pull that off. You know him? Yeah, I ran into him a few times before the war started. He shunned the spotlight when he was part of the DC, but I heard he was helping my old man since before the EOTI organization was even a thing. Hardly a mere guerrilla then. He's trying to take the path Dad didn't follow. I can see why all the folks upset about Dad's posthumous ceasefire order would follow him. But still, 6 months is still too short of a time frame. Exactly! There's gotta be more to this Neo DC than what we're seeing. True. The mustache man spotted during Operation SRW. Okay. The mass production Gespenst Mark IIs and that the Hagane made contact with in the R-Blades. There's no longer any room for doubt. None of them should exist in this world. So remember, like, we keep encountering mechs that technically shouldn't exist because they're either being barely produced, or they're in like beta stages, or they haven't even been assembled. And then we have mechs that technically are no longer in use. Like the Gespenst kind of got, shelved for the Lion series because Lions were a little bit more, versatile, and they were easier to mass produce. And then what the non-DC forces started doing is they started working with custom units. That's how we ended up getting the Hückebein Mark II. That's how we ended up getting the Alt-Tyson, the Weissritter, Wildoptia, all of these units instead. So it's kind of weird that, we're getting all of these just robots popping out of nowhere. But obviously we know, at least as the player, through dramatic irony, that they're not from this universe. But now all the characters are figuring it out. Then we have those unknowns, and the mystery super robot that Hideo made contact with on the moon. Judging from its make, it doesn't seem connected to them, but... Major, the tuning work on the Type R is all done. Any issues? None. It's a rare mech these days. I'll take very good care of it. Thanks. So, what's this you're looking at? It's the SR that attacked Mao Industries. I thought it might have a possible connection with the Mustache Man. The Mustache Man? Oh, you mean the mystery mech that wasn't from the TFF or Irrigators? Is it really? It's probably Moustache. It's probably Moustache Man. Right. It appeared just after we made our big charge inside the White Star. The TFF battleships that participated in Operation SRW recorded footage of it. Any idea about its true nature? Major? Sorry, I still can't tell anyone. Not even you. Understood. By the way, what's your take on the SR that attacked Mao? It definitely wasn't an Irrigator mobile weapon. And the Bioroids piloting those mechs in the L2 sector. The Urchins? A different story, clearly. The Bioroids aren't Irrigator made, and they're not from the Neo DC either. Which means... So the Urchins are specifically from the other side. An enemy attack? It couldn't be. Episode 22, From the Stars. All ships to level 1 battle stations. I repeat, all ships to level 1 battle stations. This is not a drill. We're getting multiple warp signatures ahead, with no end in sight. All hands, prepare to intercept. Oh my god. Look at all those. Contact our forces on the moon and the L4 sector and call for backup immediately. Roger. Comparison complete. Those mechs are from the L2 sectors, 34th and 19th Space Combat Squadrons. So they're really not Irrigators? Oh man, she's in a Gespenst. But, It's Gilliam's other Gespenst. No, those warp readings were nothing like theirs. They also don't match those of the unknowns or them. So they're fresh new faces to kick in? Probably. We might just find out who they really are this time around. We'd better. I hate being kept in suspense. It would appear our fleet incited them to action. So their goal is, what they're after may not be us, but the White Star itself. Their appearance lining up so neatly with the Neo-DC revolt is an unfortunate bit of synchronicity. I fear our response may have been a touch too slow. This infighting back home is all the more reason we have to keep them at bay. The fleet garrison is to hold position and to defend the White Star. Dragon 2 and all PTs, intercept the hostiles. Dragon 2, roger. Set drive to combat speed 1. All units, move in and intercept. Roger. Looks like we've got a swarm to contend with, Luna. Don't worry, I've got this. That's what you called me here for, right? Right. Just be careful about when and where you use your Psycho Blaster. Got it. I guess all we can do now is see whose reinforcements show up first. I just hope we haven't already fallen for whatever they're plotting. Okay. So, any allied unit except the NPCs are destroyed. And all friendly NPC units are destroyed. Wait, what? Okay. That kind of sucks. So destroy all enemies and destroy at least 15 within 4 turns. Let me see if there's any secret conditions for this one. Yes. And we will find out a little bit more about that later. Okay. So, enemy-wise, we've got a bunch of twin units. Oh, what the fuck is this? We got a Wacom. Some Mark IIs. Okay, so in total we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 units. So we have to destroy basically most of these dudes within 4 turns. Okay. Yeah, so she's in the type R. You're in the type L? No, just the first Gespenst, like the literal first Gespenst out there. It's got a beam code, but you've got the neutron beam. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. What do you have on you? Just a twin magna rifle. Okay. That should still be fine. And you have focus on you? You do. Do you have SP regen? No, but you have concentrate, which is whatever. You have SP regen. Yes. And you do not. Okay. Let's see. Because technically you two can handle, like, forces on your own. So we're going to do that. We'll have you focus. Let's get you here. And we can start slash ripping maybe, like, this Hückebein.
Target data 入力 スラッシュリッパー発射
That was okay.
退避終了次の行動に移る
Alright, let's get you using Bullseye. We can move you this way. And wait. If I double check... Yeah, Psycho Blaster requires 120 will, so we can't use this yet, but soon. And then you can just cross-smash anyone, really. But if people just come close to you, you're gonna be fine. Let's go with Gilliam next. We'll have you focus. Let's also change the perspective to this. You can attack from here. Oh, that is insanely cool. Well, yeah, I guess take this thing out. Okay, so these are still the same things from last time. It's just, their name was throwing me off. I don't think I had actually looked at it before. Let's move you... Actually, you could probably stay here. Yeah, we should be fine with you not moving. here they come. So now we can just cross smash all of them. We might just Psycho Blast him as well. We'll see what happens. Get pretty good. Oh, come on. It's okay. Once she gets to like 130, she gets after him. She got a new uniform? Oh my god. She got like an official, like an actual, like suit. I was not expecting it because she's normally just wearing what, like shorts and like like a wife beater. And that's it. And now she's wearing like an actual spacesuit. Well, let's see. She's gonna get hit. Never mind. 90% chance to be hit. Might as well be 0. Insane. She's definitely getting cross-smashed. Or he's getting cross-smashed. There we go. And then Gilliam can for sure make this shot. Like, he's not missing. But he got hit. I don't know how he got hit. But it's fine. Once they're, fuck. Gilliam normally never gets fucking hit. What the hell's going on here? Oh, that is so lame. Oh, come on, dude. He's normally fine. Like, he's usually very good at dodging. Alright, we're gonna have to skip ahead. Oh, God. That's so fucking annoying. I do kind of miss modern SRW in the sense that I could just skip the entire, like, discourse and just go straight to the mission start. But it's fine. At least this is, like, relatively short. compared to some of the other missions that were, like, what, 40 minutes of dialogue? And then the mission was 10 minutes at most. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. We'll be fine. But we're still gonna do the same thing as last time. You just need to be a little better. So let's go for easy kills to get everyone's morale up. Okay, never mind, that didn't kill. That's lame as hell. Let's have you focus. Let's move you this way. And wait. Let's have you use bullseye. And then also focus. Let's move you down here. And wait. And that's it. Okay, so we caught up to where we were before, you know, we failed. So let's see if we get lucky here. So that's 1. That's 2. This dude should miss, yeah. That's 3. Okay, now this one's coming after us. We can probably take one more hit, but I hope not. Never mind. Okay. What the fuck? That's so fucking lame. There we go. We've got fresh warp readings. 4 machines and they're big. Ah, and they're right in the fucking middle. It's that thing again. The giant mobile weapon that showed up on the moon. No matches for the other 3. After all that, they sent 3 unknown units at us at once? They've pulled their aces, all 4 of them. We're getting a transmission from one of them on the common frequency. A transmission? Attention, Earthlings. My name is Vigagi. My name is Vigagi, Vice Chief Civilization Inspector. Civilization Inspector? I believe the appropriate word in your tongue would be extraterrestrial. As I feared. Of course, we're not the Balmar, or rather, the Irrigators that you all know. Does that mean you're a guest? A guest? What do you mean, and why is that capitalized? Doesn't seem to be anything wrong with my translator. Oh, I know this. That's our code name for those guys, right? So that's what it is. Well, if that's what you prefer, you may refer to us as the Inspectors. The Inspectors. Rather on the nose considering the job title he offered. They know about the guests. Are they from the same place? You're trying to break into somebody's house and steal their stuff. You call that inspecting? What are you guys really after? She's so cute. Hey, say something, damn it. Look at her face. Oh, she's so adorable. Luna is so cute. Please, Sikalog. It's supposed to be a conversation. I don't even know why we bring him along sometimes. Don't you dare, Vigagi. I won't tolerate any bad-mouthing of my dear, sweet Sikalog. Let me handle the introductions. This handsome devil here is Sikalog. He's my steady. Huh? Steady? As a rock. Oh, and I'm Agija, probably. Agia. Or Agija. Charmed. I don't think we'll be dealing with each other for very long, but do try to remember the name, won't you? Whatever, Hagmeister. Who are you calling a hag? I'll have you know I'm not even... Good grief. Now you're doing K-vetch? Comedy with a bunch of barbarians? Wait, was that the right word? I believe you meant to say sketch? Yeah, that. I guess it's whatever. You wouldn't stand a chance against him in a real fight anyway. Oh, I almost forgot to introduce myself. Name's Mekibos. I'm pretty much the leader of these goons. Wait a minute, since when have you been the leader? Yeah, we all know my stoically sexy darling Sikalog is in charge. No, we do not. I'm the leader. Me, Vigagi. Right, sure. I guess that makes me a shadow leader, huh? In that case, I'm the steamy backroom leader. Aw, I know, sweetheart. You're the real leader here, Sikalog. Fine, I don't really care anymore. What's going on with these guys? They're certainly a laid-back bunch compared to the Irrigators. Maybe I should have asked Lieutenant Excellent to be here too. So, are these guys really aliens or what? Well, space is rather large. Hear that? After all the fetching, even these inferior life forms are mocking us. You're the one who started it. I did? Enough. I'm gonna carry out the mission. Carry out our mission to prepare Master Vendelo's arrival, or for Master Vendelo's arrival. Hold up, Vigagi. You can't just go off and have all the fun without us. Pardon? Yeah, it's been a snooze fest lately. We should liven things up and have some fun. Isn't that right, Sickalicious? Oh, I just knew you'd agree. But Master Vendelo's orders were... I guess you've got that previous offense on the moon to worry about, huh? How about this then? One batch of electrified Earthlings coming right up. Thunder Crash. Oh my god. The Kerosene fleet was just... Oh god. So their objective really was to occupy the White Star. There, see, mission accomplished. Got a problem now? I'll make the preparations to receive Master Vendelo. You all can do whatever you want. Roger that, leader. Oh, and any word from the remaining ships or the White Star interior? No, ma'am, communications are down. I think that may be game, set, and match for us. So, we need to retreat and quickly. We won't win in a direct engagement with them, not with our current firepower. So, how do you want to divvy this up? Dibs on the bratty teenager. She's gonna rue the day she called me old. Man, she's not even that far off the mark. Siki, what about you? Which one do you want? He says he wants the big one. Then I call dibs on the Blackish Bench. Pretty rare catch according to our intel. Here they come. We have no choice. We're abandoning the White Star and fleeing the sector. This ship and all units must reach the perimeter of the area. Within a set amount of time, or... Focus the E field behind us. Set drive to maximum combat speed. I hate to say it, but running seems like our best bet here. Yeah, for now at least. You might think you're faster than them, but you're not. Keep that in mind and let's go. Got it. Whoa there, running away so soon? Not if I've got anything to say about it. I'm gonna inspect me some fun and nobody's gonna stop me. Have all allied units reached the east end of the map, or any allied unit is destroyed. So, we still haven't reached the condition to get the SP point. We still got fucking hit somehow. My god, dude, 21% and it might as well be 100. And now we got the SP point. Alright, let's hope you guys still survive somehow. There we go, Valletta's not getting hit. You should still be fine. It's 11%. There we go. We're dodging this. Oh, come on. It's fucking horseshit. The worst part is, if we somehow get attacked by all of them still, because it's their turn, it's gonna be a pain. Alright, Valletta should be fine here. There we go. Yeah, here they come. Oh boy. So we can't counter. But let's show this off. The Silberwind. You little brat. How dare you insinuate things about my age? Huh. So you admit I was right. I admit nothing. Let's see you talk big after this. And we gotta do that whole mission again. This has been a shit show. It's been an hour, dude, and we're still on this fucking mission. We'll fight them. We don't need to use the E field for most of these, so we should be fine. For these, we'll try to defend. Or not evade, fuck. Because then we're going to be wasting all of our energy. Actually, we'll waste it anyways. Yeah, let's try to evade. If we can. There's so fucking many of them. The problem is, as well, if we are out of energy, we cannot move. That's a problem. Because the only other alternative is to fight back while we're oh, God, we dodge, which is great. 70%? I mean, we can try. Oh, that was so good. 81%? No, we'll just defend. Okay. Ugh. Not having any like energy regen sucks. Being surrounded like this is a pain. Alright, let's launch you two. You guys can use Disrupt again. For some reason, Gilliam can't, which doesn't make any sense. But Valletta can. Let's have you go here. And take this guy out. If you can, which you will. You somehow almost couldn't. Oh my god. We can now move this way. Right, so first off, we can use Wall again. Is it everyone has to... Have all allied units reached? Yeah. Okay. We can do this. So long as we don't get surrounded by from the front, we should be fine. They'll be okay. There we go. We're not doing that. We're defending. Because again, if we run out of energy, we can't move. And that'd be, like, super lame. We can defend here. Ugh. Yeah, look at the energy field. Like, it's... Ugh. And then a 28% chance to hit. We're just evading. Yeah. Gilliam, can you actually use your own skill? Not yet. Why not? You dumb motherfucker. I mean, I know he's at 30 SP right now, but do you have to be a certain fucking level for this? Not sure. How far can you move? Pretty far. Okay. In that case, we'll do this. We'll get you guys in there and load. We can't use wall anymore. We cannot. We'll have you use bullseye. And hope for the best. You can get moving. Just in case we need to fight back. We can try our best. But here's hoping we don't get surrounded on all sides. You're gonna defend. Because, like, you're out of energy. Like, that's the shitty part. Here they come. They're slowly, like, getting closer. You can't evade, so you're just gonna defend. Oh, that really fucking hurt. And this one's really gonna hurt as well. I don't think we've seen this attack, so we'll go ahead and defend as well. I know for sure this mission is doable, but my god, is it a pain in the ass. And she's not recovering any energy either. My god, dude. Hold on. I don't have anyone pending, right? No, we do not. We've reached the target point. Maintain our speed. Lay down cover fire and deploy chaff to the rear. We're fleeing the sector. Aye, aye, Captain. If we were stronger, this wouldn't have happened. Yeah. I'm so sorry, everyone. Right now, this is the best I can do. Oh no, she was crying. Aw, they're gone. What now? Do we chase them? Nah, better not. They'll be coming in soon. Fine. They're pretty tough stuff, though. I'd hope so. You know the same guys who managed to flip the off switch on the Nevi'im. Of course, darling. That's the whole reason we came to this planet. Okay, then. We should go get ready to receive Master Vendalo soon. Vendalo, too. Right. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to be bored for the foreseeable future. What a pain in the ass of a fucking mission, dude. An hour and a half doing all this? Holy shit, I am so sorry. We've been expecting you, Master Vendalo. I see the operation went smoothly. Yes, sir. Our foes were hardly worth mentioning. Good. I suppose I can overlook your previous violation of orders, then. However, I won't be so forgiving next time. I understand, sir. Now then, let's hear your report. The spatial warp device is already in place, and we're presently working on improvements to the Nevi'im interior. Does it look usable? As a stronghold, yes. The production plant is beyond repair, however. I guess even the Earthlings aren't that stupid. Well, I suppose we can content ourselves with how quickly we took the Skullhead. Sir. Yeah, I never expected it to be so useful. But I do want other plans. If we rely on the Skullhead alone, we'll be asking for trouble later. Mekibos, take care of it. Roger. Lastly, tell me about the Earth's current state. There's a civil war unfolding in the North Africa region at the moment, and according to intelligence from our spy, even their administrative body is showing all signs of a brewing revolt. They fully anticipated our arrival, but they just can't stop fighting amongst themselves. Earthlings truly are savage, inferior life forms. Yes, sir. We cannot allow them to continue undeterred. We must act quickly. Now, no need to rush. We'll advance things slowly, steadily, amass our power, and deliver a punishment they're practically begging for. God, that mission was another one of those, like, 20-minute missions. Alright, I'm gonna save in a different slot. Like here. Now, I'm assuming we're gonna be using the same units. And if so, we can maybe do some upgrades. And just double check. Probably. Alright, in that case. Yeah, let's do some quick upgrades. Can we train our pilots? And I hope so. Oh god, they have no skills to learn. I mean, if we can just give you SP Regen and you SP Regen, it'd be insane. And then we can start giving you stuff like Attacker, Predict, maybe... Actually, wait, you do have Gunfighter. Was I mocking you for having Gunfighter? I don't know why I was. I thought you had the other skill. It doesn't matter. It's no big deal. Let's upgrade our units a little bit. By that I mean we're gonna upgrade the Type R's mobility as much as we can. Because my god, it needs it. And we could have upgraded the Valcion's Cross Smasher to do more damage, but it's fine. This should be good enough. Unless we can equip you with... Actually, can we? We cannot. Okay, that's fine. We can't equip the Hideo, but that's okay. Alright. On to Paris. The White Star has been occupied by aliens? Yes, sir. Preposterous. What was the garrison fleet doing? To be honest, sir, the enemy's firepower was far greater than we anticipated. The entire fleet was wiped out, with the exception of the Hideo Custom. Contact TFF Joint General Staff HQ immediately. Tell them to consolidate their forces in space and drive back the aliens. Sir. So the inspectors have revealed themselves at last. This might just give us a chance to negotiate with them. Are you living in dreamland? Are you living in a dreamland? I've told you that talks with aliens would be a waste of breath. Hey, it's hardly unprecedented, right, Mr. Mooble? I'm afraid I'm not sure what you're referring to. At any rate, step up our efforts to make contact with them, and with Van Vatran. You mean to negotiate a ceasefire with the Neo-DC? Yes, we're way past the point where we can afford any infighting. Van's fist is going to come crashing down sooner or later, and we need to know where. Sensible view. Allow me to handle the matter personally. Oh boy, if I didn't know any better, I'd almost think you had a go-between. You're suggesting we use a thief to catch a thief, Chairman Gaspan? Please, don't put me on Straseman's level. So, no plan to sell out Earth to the aliens then? That's right. I'll do whatever it takes to preserve the Earth sphere, even if you oppose it. God. Your recovery is coming along nicely. At the pace you're going, we might be able to discharge you as early as tomorrow. Does that mean I can eat normal meals again? Yes, at normal serving sizes. Come on, I need triple. My, trying to re-hospitalize yourself for stomach issues? Oh, hey, Rada. Looks like your examination is over. Why don't we finish what we started? Wait, are you talking about doing more yoga? No, our interview. Oh, thank God. I'll pick up where we left off last time. Okay. Who's in charge of educating you all at the school? It was a computer named Magus Kenaz. Wait, what? Basically a prototype for Magus Gebel, the core of the Earth Cradle. That, was one of her parents. Oh, I see. What about your other parents? There's an old lady named Aguila Setme and a dude named Dr. Cuervos Chero. Something wrong? Really? Cuervo? Him? Wait, you know Dr. Chero? Rada? Yes, I know him. When we first met, it was in the special TFF facility. Cuervo was researching man-machine interfaces, and I was his test subject. Whoa. Then once the special military project they were working on got underway, he stopped treating me as a test subject and started treating me as a developer. He taught me a lot, actually. So, like, are they a thing? But then the EOTI organization was established. They offered him a better environment to conduct his research, and he took it. So then, yes, that's the last I saw of him. The war broke out soon afterward. I knew he was in DC, certainly. But I never dreamed he would stop training he would stoop to training child soldiers. Cuervo, is this what you were striving for? To twist the memories of others? Of children? To turn them into weapons? Was that your goal? If it was, then why did you take me under your wing? TP levels down to 3. Connectors 5 and 8 are malfunctioning. TP level down to 2. This isn't going to work. What do you... She's getting backlash. Dr. Hamill, suspend the link. Right, cutting Psycho Clutch. The test is over. You can get out of the Hückebein Mark III. The Hückebein Mark III? Rio, you okay? Yeah, I just got kind of freaked out by that backlash. My head doesn't hurt that much. Maybe I should be the one doing this after all. Oh, come on. You really gonna take my only job around here? But relax, it's fine. You helped develop this thing. I trust it. You'd rather focus on development work, right? So let me handle the test piloting. Well, okay. At any rate, the T-Link system in this thing isn't exactly showing much promise. The telekinetic power level isn't the issue here. Sure, you managed to apply the lessons you learned from the SRX here, but having the T-Link system regulate tronium engine output on top of everything else it's doing, you're asking too much. What's the point of even rolling out the gunner if the main mech is unusable? I know. We'll tweak the settings one more time. Help me out, Ryoto. Yes, sir. I'll be getting back to my actual job now. Don't you have the Virgo's new plan ready to go? Or do you have the Virgo's new plan ready to go? Yes, it's getting more armor. Can't exactly call it the alt's spiritual successor otherwise. Fine, but it's supposed to do coordinated combat with the Wild Falcon, so yes, I'll be adjusting the patterns accordingly. I get full creative control over its weapon loadout, though. Fine by me. Okay, Ryoto, I'm gonna go pay the CEO a visit. Sure. They keep cock teasing us with the Hückebein Mark III. I want to see it already. I know what it looks like, and I know what it gets, but like I want to see it. There was a battle at the White Star. Yes, ma'am. We've confirmed explosion-like spectrometer readings in the area. We've also lost contact with Selene Base. Father, could it be? Yeah, it's probably the same group that attacked us. Director, I want you to evacuate all personnel to Celavis immediately. What do you plan to do, ma'am? I'm loading up the new models and prototypes on the transport and escaping. Understood, ma'am. Father, take good care of everyone. Yes, you be careful too. The president needs your support, both of you. Right. Episode 23, The Third Raven. Just like an armored core. Anyway. Rio, any response from Selene Base? No, ma'am. How many mechs do we have loaded? We've got the AM Boxer? Oh my god. Oh, that's so cool. Can we see that in this game? Do we get to see that in this game? The Virga and the Blade, our other mechs and our spare parts are all dismantled and loaded up. All that's left are the Schutzwald, the 008L, the 008L is here, the Mark III, and the AM Gunner. There's no time. Scuttle the Schutzwald and take off as soon as the Mark III is loaded. What about the other two units? I'll pilot the 008L, you take the AM Gunner? Yes, ma'am. Now get a move on. They're gonna be here any minute. Schutzwald, is that you, Rada? What are you doing there? I told you to evacuate with the director. Sorry, ma'am. Personal judgment call. I'll write a formal apology later. Wait, that mech is supposed to be scuttled here, right? Well, ma'am, I'm afraid it still has a job to do. What? The Schutzwald will live up to its name and serve as a protection forest, shielding from the transport. Shielding the transport from the storm of enemies. Oh, she's like fired up. There they are. I knew they'd show up. I'll stop for time, ma'am. Hurry up and get the transport ready to launch. All by yourself? Do you have a death wish, Rada? Not in the least, ma'am. Don't worry about me. I'm sure you must have figured out why they're here. We'll be out shortly. Just do what you can to hold the fort. Yes, ma'am. Let's go, Rio. Right. I can't die here. Not if I want to ascertain Cuervo's true intentions. Oh boy. Can Rada handle this? Like, I really don't like the Schutzwald at all. I think she gets focus. She does. She should be fine. Oh my god, 100 SP is insane. What else do you have? Precognition, SP regen. So she's good to go. Yeah, evasion by 30. Wait, during the enemy phase? Yes, during the enemy phase at 130 she gets a bunch of evasion. Okay. Yeah, I really don't like the Shoots Vault's like design much, but we should be fine. What was Bless again? Luck. What was Luck again? Let's see. Gun sex. Well, let's go after one of them and see what happens. Okay. So there is a secret requirement to this mission. And someone is supposed to take out all of these guys, and it's not Rada. Rada's not the one that's supposed to do it. So, we're gonna try to have her weaken them a little bit, but not take them out. So for example, this guy, we're just gonna dodge. You counter with... Yeah, use the G Railgun instead. I don't think we've seen this attack either. Unless it's the thing that the Gar Lions have. No, it's a new weapon. Alright, good. Not enough to destroy them, so we'll try to use that if we can. Okay. They're not making any moves on Mao Industries proper. It says something about their objective. A mass production Mark II? Who's in that? What's up, Rada? I don't know, what are you doing out here? And where did you get that mech? It's a little something I put together just for him. Dr. Hadam, I'm not sure Arado Balanga, I handpicked that mech's loadout to match your fighting style. I expect you to make it sing. Oh man, an assault machine gun? And a knife too? Yeah, this is totally me. The iron ball seems a little hacky though, doesn't it? I resent that remark. It's a bit improvised certainly, but you should get the hang of it after 3 or 4 swings. Besides, after the mockery you made of the Falcon, you don't have any room to complain. Got me there, ma'am. But you're... Don't worry, ma'am. I'm still a school pilot, more or less. I also owe Mao big time for making them babysit me. And besides, there's plenty of stuff I gotta protect. Alright, I'll take you up on that. Sweet. Alright, so here we go. So, Arado, we finally get to use him. He has to basically take out everyone by himself. And if we do, he gets to keep the boost hammer. So what do you get? You get focus. Do you have anything else going for you? You get support, defend, and fortunate, which was... Yeah, funds, and then grants 100% crit, depending on the skill level. Okay, well, let's get you out there. What's your... Shit, not land. Fly. What's your range in general? 1 to 4. If we move you here... 1, 2, 3, 4. You can still get these guys, so let's have you stand here. Alright, let's show off the boost hammer. Well, let's start with an easy kill, like this. So we get a Gundam hammer, which is super cool. It is a Gundam hammer. It has fucking boosters in it. If it was a turn A1, it would spin, which would be really cool. You've got regen, right? Yeah, let's move you... Well, let's have you focus. Let's move you here, and you can wait. Alright, Arado should be fine for the most part, I hope. Especially if they all target him. So, let's show it off again. And I hope Arado doesn't, you know, fall here. If we can just get him to, you know, be at, like, 48, 47% chance to be hit, it should be a lot better. So if you could just dodge more, it'd be great. But I really don't like these Hückebein Mark IIs. They look fucking terrible. Yeah, but he one-shots him. So that's pretty good. If we can get him concentrate or something, he'd be crazy. Alright, but here they come. So let's hope for the best. 48% chance to be hit. And he gets hit, because of course he would. Oh, he's got guts though, he should be fine. You can't counter, so just in case, defend. Please don't get fucking hit. Lucky. There we go. Good. Crit. Alright. Don't get hit. You son of a bitch. And you didn't kill. You can't counter, so just in case, defend? Okay. So he has guts, meaning that he can, you know, fully recover his HP. So he should be fine. Yeah. And for 20, and he's got 100, it's insane. He's got 100 SP. That's fucking crazy. Let's go after these guys, like so. Let's check out the M90 assault machine gun, which I don't believe we've seen. So let's show this off real quick. Oh, we have not. I have seen this weapon before though, in SRW OG Gaiden when I was testing out some of the translation stuff that I was working on. It's one of the weapons you get like at the start. So we'll see how that goes. But that weapon is cool. It's like it's a machine gun with like a grenade or a missile launcher as well, which is really cool. So let's hope that machine on the right moves closer to us. There we go. So all of these dudes should hopefully die here. Alright, that's one. Or get shot down, I should say. They're not living beings, right? Yeah, they're autonomous AI. Okay, get predicted. We're still gonna guts just in case. You shouldn't need a focus, and then actually we'll have you persist. That'll be probably better. You can take this thing out. We'll use the other boost hammer, or the remaining boost hammer. There we go. And we crit. Alright, Arudo, watch out! Enemy reinforcements incoming! Wait, what? A bunch of Hückebeins. Ah, crap. There they are. Clearly, they're still not taking our resistance lying down, but still. Oh! Here it is! Sorry. Schwarzschild at stable levels. Black hole engine output stable. Initialize. Ah, dang, that's the original Hückebein. Theo, how's the AM gunner looking? Or AM gunner. I can only use one of the G impact cannons, but other than that, it's good to go. Ryoto, are there no remaining staff members on the... Sorry, there are no remaining staff members on the grounds, correct? Yes, ma'am. We're the last ones here. Dr. Hamill, how's the data scrubbing coming along? I've overwritten everything with dummy data that Dr. Hadam crafted and have a backup of the master files. I loaded a custom-made virus into the dummy data too. That'll make a nice parting gift. Yeah, that should keep the production lines offline for a while. Then it's time for Ryo and I to launch a frontal breakthrough. Whoa, frontal? That's right. Any other direction and the fighting might spill over to Selvis or other lunar facilities. Oh, I get it. Getting cold feet. No, ma'am, I'd pick a full frontal breakthrough any day. He's got a good attitude. Alright, the rest of you are to escort the transport out of the area. The transport needs to reach this line in one piece to safely evacuate. Understood. Ryoto, we'll handle the bad guys. You keep the transport safe and sound, okay? Right. Just be careful out there, Ryo. Don't worry, I've got this. Fuck. Now, to hope for a safe rendezvous with TFF, the Hideo Custom preferably. Hückebeins are in our way, and our ticket out of here. The irony is so thick, you could cut it with a knife. But whoever's controlling those things is about to learn a hard lesson. They'll soon discover how much punch these ravens are packing, and that our Hückebeins will never vanish. Oh, that's so cool. Don't let the 1000 Fusel take any damage. Oh, man, can I control you? I don't think I can. But here's the original. the 009L? Was it? The 008. No, hold on. I fucking forget which one's the... Yeah, this is the 008. Okay, yeah, this is the original Hückebein. But again, they had to redesign this thing for original generations, but originally looked different. Remember, it was like a lighter blue and it had like a different back. Anyway, we still get a black hole cannon. So what does Ling Mao get? Sense and focus, hit and run, concentrate and predict. So that's pretty cool. And then we have this. We have the Am Gunner, which is so cool. So it gets G territory and combine, allows combining multiple machines together to form a different machine. And I don't believe it's gonna let us, right? We can move this though, with Ling in it. And she gets a G impact cannon, which is insane. Leap missiles and homing missiles. So technically what this thing is supposed to do is this is supposed to combine with the Hückebein Mark III. And it's supposed to be used as a weapon by the Hückebein Mark III. But we'll probably see, well actually here, it's an AM gunnery platform used by the Hückebein Mark III. It is it is a manned personal trooper carrier capable of being used independently. It is equipped with 4 G impact cannons and multiple types of missiles. So yeah, like, what the Hückebein Mark II uses as its signature weapon, this thing has 4 of them. It is crazy cool. You should be fine for the most part, I hope. I wish I could move. Oh, wait, we can't move, Ling. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, this is gonna be fucking great. We get to use the 009L again. Oh, I love that thing. Or 008, I mean. I fucking love the Hückebein. It really is like my favorite, real robot in the series. Let's move you up here. And let's hope the Talzin Fusel takes no damage. And I do love anytime they introduce like a new crazy weapon, they're like, oh, I can only use it at like half power. Because if we could use the Am Gunner at full potential, it'd be insanely good. Alright, yeah, Rada, you gotta like block that thing as much as you can. Alright, you should be fine. Alright, Ryoto. Can you do much? You can. Let's hope you don't get hit. 7,000 damage? He is crazy. Alright, Rada, you can, focus? Your chance to move. If we move you, like, here? You can still move past her. God damn it. We can try blocking it another way. Alright, we'll have you focus again, and we'll have you move here and wait, or yeah, we'll have you move here and wait, because all you have are regular weapons. Yeah, a leap slasher for 3 to 6. What about you? Yours was 2 to 8, and you still need to have. Oh, you can't even do anything. You gotta, god damn it, dude. That's fine. Let's have you wait here, and they'll come to us. We'll move Arado closer to everyone in a little bit. Assuming they all go after him. They can't counter, so we'll have you evade. Same thing here, can't counter. And they're moving closer. We should be fine. Hopefully. Alright, here goes. Oh, it's so cool. I love that Hückebein. Okay, and before I forget, we're gonna quote-unquote go crazy with it, as the kids would say, by doing this first. Where's Ling? Yeah, that song is fucking, like, I hate it. But where is it? Am I blind? Oh, here it is. There we go. Alright, here goes. You still have flash active. Let's use homing missiles on someone. Maybe someone you can take down afterwards. We'll have Rada use focus. We're probably not getting that SP point in this mission. So, we'll hope for the best. Yeah, okay. So now you can take that thing down with the homing missiles. Yeah. Okay, so let's show this off. Just very simple for now, but I assume this thing's got like leap slashers for missiles. Going off of the name of that other attack. Leap missiles. It's a map weapon? Oh my god. You can't leap slash yet, but we'll get you like killing stuff soon. There goes. Get predicted. It's fucking crazy too that we have like the CEO here, and she's just busting out like the rare ultimate weapon that they have. Alright, we're gonna not use focus anymore, I don't think. Actually, wait. Any allied unit is destroyed. Ah, oh, come on. I mean, Autolo can take one hit. Alright, he's not gonna get guts, but he's gotta take all of these guys out by himself. Hopefully. Assuming they all target him, I hope they do. Oh, it's so annoying. We'll see. Because I know what they're trying to get us to do. Like, we use the leap missiles to as a map weapon after using guts to kind of hit everyone. Got hit. Right, but that's 3 of them down. They're still going after Ling, so that's fine. She somehow got hit. And here's the Taozen Fusela. Just getting shot. Please miss. Oh. Oh, you gotta evade. You gotta evade, Ryoto. I want that SP point, you son of a bitch. Oh. Okay, miss. Ooh. Okay, come on. Oh. Ling got hit. That is very bad. We're getting close, though. Assuming there's no more reinforcements, assuming this doesn't hit you, you are fine. Come on. I hope I didn't forget to use focus with her last turn. Miss. Oh. I was holding my breath the whole time. What a line delivery. The line delivery was kind of weird, if I'm honest. Alright, let's let the... I mean, this should be fine. Okay. So we got the SP point, which is great. What's this? What's wrong, Ryoto? A heat signature is coming this way. Looks like a mobile weapon. Oh no. Oh, this guy. Ah, crap, the transport. Yeesh, talk about a sad state of affairs. Too tall in order for a bunch of puppets, maybe. They were about to let him slip right through their fingers. Everyone, guard the transport. Hey, that mech. Aha, that's the original. I've heard about it, but I'm still impressed they packed everything into a frame that small. They sure know their stuff for a bunch of backwoods barbarians. Ryoto, get out of here. Whoa there, not so fast. Oh no, not the Mark III. Ryoto! Ryoto, Dr. Hamill, Dr. Hadam. Oh, quit freaking out. I just hit the thruster, that's all. Huh? A transmission? Who are you? Name's Mekibles, of the Z... Scratch that. The Inspectors. The Inspectors? Yeah, or guests if you prefer. Wait, guests? Does that mean you're aliens? From where you guys are standing, yeah, pretty much. Aliens? Are these guys separate from the Irrigators? Yeah. You worked on the original Hückebein, so I'm sure you can make an educated guess. I hear the activation test for your unit's counterpart was a real train wreck. But hey, at least you only lost one base in that debacle. I'd count my blessings if I were you. So that accident... So was that accident really... Was he talking about Dr. Hamill? What's he talking about, Dr. Hamill? Now then, are we taking the contents of that transport? Hey, are you the guys who've been abducting Federation squadrons? Good guess. But why? You'll see soon enough. Now how about handing over your mechs quietly? I wouldn't mind being nice and sparing your lives. In fact, we could use some talented weapon developers. What? Not a bad deal, don't you think? I refuse. We have no intention of handing our mechs over to you. Oh yeah? Guess we're doing this the hard way then. Everyone, focus your attacks on him. Draw him away from the transport. Yes, ma'am. Ryoto, get Dr. Hamill and Dr. Hadam to off the transport. What about the Mark III and the Vuga? We'll recover them and the transport later. You need to get to Selvis. Or Celavis. But ma'am, go on, Ryoto. I'll protect the Mark III. Ryo. Oh boy. We're kind of in a pickle here. Unless you've got... Yeah, we don't have trust on anyone. We just have attune and bless. Well, actually, hold on. Who's got hope? It's not you, is it? You don't have it. Is it you? No? No way it was you, right? You have... No, who's got it? Ryoto? Who the fuck has hope? I'm not sure, but anyway. You need to use another persist because you can't recover your HP. You need sense and focus active. You can't use the black hole cannon yet. It's destroy all enemies. Oh man. Was there a secret mission in this one besides the hammer? I don't believe so. No, it's just Adadol doing the stuff with the hammer. Okay, well here goes then. You can move maybe here and use the hammer on a dude with full HP like this guy. All right, try your best, Adadol. Adadol, try not to die. There we go. Good. Now you. Oh, you can use the G-Impact Cannon now. If we were to go to use this, we can only hit those guys. Never mind. We'll go for the G-Impact Cannon on maybe this thing. You do have Flash active. Yes. Let's have you use Gain as well. Now let's go for a G-Impact Cannon with the Am Gunner, of all things. Let's show this off. Oh, it's so cool. Aw, that was not enough. You'd think it would be. What I assume they wanted us to do is like have them bunched up, like up here, right? And then use the leap missiles or something. All right, let's have you focus. Oh, you have less. No, never mind. That's not what I was thinking of. Let's have you focus. Let's have you flash. Let's move you here. Let's have you take probably this guy down. Like so. Okay. You need some experience as well. These guys are like super close to you. Chance to hit is good, but not good enough. Shit. Well, let's just go for this then. Like, she can't be hit right now with sense active. But we can move you here. This should be fine. All right, let's hope for the best. This mission's gonna suck a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Because we have to somehow take that guy down and then also not use beam weapons on him. Alright, but there's only 2 of them left. Okay, here goes. You're not just after new models, are you? You want my company's factory, too. Sure do. Can't exactly build an army just stealing your mechs. We can produce them we can produce them en masse at the factory later. So that's what you're planning. Oh, we've got other ways too. Sowing seeds and harvesting them for one. Though a handful of people figured that one out. Okay. Like you're almost dead. Yeah. Ugh, that sucks. And it tells him Fusel can't move. Alright, that's enough warming up. Time to get serious. Are you for real? Hey, no need to fret. I like to keep the fun going for a while. Okay, now you're just mocking us. Man, what should we do? The Federation must know what's going on here by now. The odds of reinforcements coming are low, but that's our only bet right now. Everyone, focus your fire on the enemy unit's drive system. Stop it from moving and buy us some time. Right. Ryota, what are you doing? Get out of the transport. Alright, we're prepped and ready to evacuate. What is it? I'm staying. Are you nuts? What do you hope to accomplish by staying behind? I'm starting up the Mark III. We're in the middle of an emergency here, and the Type L's T-Link system isn't exactly stable enough for... I'll disable the system temporarily. I should at least be able to provide support that way. That's crazy talk. You might lose the Mark III here. You're okay with that? The Mark III's nothing compared to the lives of all the people in need of our saving out there. That mech needs constant output tweaking to function, and Ryoto's got what it takes to make it work. This could be dangerous, but it's worth betting on. It's worth betting on. With any luck, we'll get a repeat of the SRX. I'll manage from here, both of you. Head to Celavis. If you're going to be fighting on the Type L, I suggest swapping the OS and bumping the T-Link system to auxiliary. So you don't want him to disable it? That's going to take more time than what we have. Not with my support, it won't. Dr. Hamill, there's no way in hell I'm letting them take the Mark III on my watch. Go on ahead, Mary. We've been over this. You don't get to call me that anymore. Oh, right. Still, a third set of hands wouldn't hurt. How help? Huh? You sure? Like you said, if they want the Virga and spare parts for the Alt and Vice, they'll have to pry them from my cold, dead hands. Wow, Dr. Adam. Go on, get in the Mark III. We'll make this work. Yes, ma'am. Now, just in case anything happens, I will quickly do another save state, just so that we don't have to do the whole fucking mission again. So we'll just do that real quick. There we go. Okay. Because again, if any of them die, like Ling, or I mean, out of those somehow like still like kicking. Do you have SP? No. Do you have HP regen or something? Yeah, like 2,000 HP. What happened? I mean, the only alternative is to get Ling all the way back here to one of these spots. Anyway, there's only 2 enemies left, so we can give that to. Well, you can't do that. Well, you'll be fine. Let's show off the impact missiles, maybe. Let's get these guys out of the way. You still have persist active, so we'll move you here. And wait. Of the Schutzwald, use full focus. From here, can you hit him? No. If you get close, what's your chance to hit? 32%. So we're just going to have you flash and move out of the way. Just wait. We'll show this off. So the leap missiles, if we go for this first, yeah, okay. And now we do the leap missiles. What's the chance to hit? 100%. Okay. And just in case, we'll use flash as well. And we'll use gain too. Alright, so here they go. Okay, so never mind. It literally was just missiles. I was expecting leap slashers, which I know is fucking crazy. You can use focus. Or actually, shit. We do need you to use sense. You have concentrate and predict, but that's at 130. I'm gonna move you out of the way and hope for the best. I hate having to do that, but let's hope he goes after Rada or something. There we go. Like this. So let's just evade. It doesn't really matter what we do. I've got no use for old models. You might as well die. I don't think so. I won't let you touch the transport. So Rada right now is just buying time, which is great. So we'll just have you flash again. And we'll have Ling keep going back if we can. Which is really dumb. We're going to move you a little bit closer, like here. Actually, maybe here. And wait. Yeah, you should be fine. You still have predict active. Alright, that should be good enough. Let's see what happens. Yep, so he's going to keep going after Rada, which is great. I really shouldn't be countering, because that can also recover his HP, which is not good. Alright, and then Ling can hopefully start getting energy this way. Alright, you can keep using Flash. I assume we need to hit him at some point. You can hit him with the G-Impact Cannon. Chance to be hit is 0 because we have Flash active. But our chance to hit is also 0, which is not great. That's bad. So I'm gonna wait one more turn. And hope that's all they needed. Like for the Mark III or something to launch. It's not a beam weapon, so that counts. Alright, fine, you can go for it. 2% chance to hit, doesn't matter, just in case. No fucking way. Alright, we're gonna keep waiting then. How close are you? Almost there. I assume we need to hit him or something at some point. But I'm just gonna keep waiting. Which I know is, like, not great, but there we go. Okay, getting bored now. Let's wrap this up. Come on, dude. One more salvo? Come on, it'll be fun. Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like the kind of thing you'd say right before the cavalry showed up. Kinda obvious, huh? Ryoto, I'm done with my end. You're gonna feel a little backlash from the system. Just be ready for that. Ready, sir. Dr. Hadom, what's the status of the weapon controls? All done. All the base equipment should be usable. Good. We're opening the hatch, Ryoto. Right. Activating the Hückebein Mark III. Hey, the transport hatch opened. Oh, there it is. Huh? Hey, that's... Tronium engine, quarter drive, weapon controls, all green. Mark III's moving? Who's piloting that thing? Is that you, Ryoto? Are you in there? Yeah, Ryo, it's me. But why? I thought you were... Target locked. Multi-trace missiles, fire. Oh, it's so cool. Trying to get cute, huh? There's more where that came from. Ryoto, is it the T-Link system? Oh, he's going crazy. He's getting crazy with it. Oh, there's the Mark III. I'm guessing that's the latest Hückebein model. Huh? I thought I wasn't ready. Sorry, I thought I wasn't ready for combat. Ryoto, psychic backlash. Dr. Hamill, is that your idea of a little backlash? You're putting yourself in danger, Ryoto. Get away. Never. I can't save myself and leave everybody else behind. I've got something to protect too. If I don't fight, I can hardly call myself a man. Ryoto. Points for theatrics. But let's see you showboat after this. No, Ryoto, don't be a hero. Was not expecting his voice to be like this because we never used Ryoto, I don't believe. I don't think we used him once. Ryoto, no! The mech, it's not moving. Huh? I didn't think I hit it that hard. Control system issues? Damn it. It works for me. I'll just take that mech and... Not if I got anything to say about it. Back me up, Ryo. Yes, ma'am. Nice try. Or, nice try. Ryo. Relax, I'm taking that mech back with me too. I won't wreck it. Of course, I can't make any guarantees about what's inside. Now, don't try anything funny, unless you've got a death wish, that is. Damn it, move! Move, Mark III, please, you have to move! I get where you're coming from and all, but I wouldn't push your luck if I were you. Things don't magically work out just because you want them to, you know? Please, Hückebein Mark III, move, I'm begging you! I have to save Ryo and the others. You and I can't let this end here. What the? Oh, the Mark III. It moved. Its output is rising. What in the world is this? It couldn't be. There it goes. The system's activated. Oh. The Uranus system? Or the Uranus system? Oh, God. Ryoto! System's changing over to the Uranus system? That was just supposed to be an auxiliary unit for the T-Link system. No, how about that? Pretty slick moves. I'm not finished yet. I've got all the output I need. Say what? Ryo, I'm gonna dock with the gunner. Give me control. But you're going for it? Better believe it. That's crazy. It's never been tested. Just give me control already. Ryo. Okay, fine. Swapping gunner to docking mode. Oh, then here it is. What are you trying to pull? Docking complete. Here we go. I'm with you. Oh, this is so fucking cool, man. $18,000 is fucking insane. Whoa, that was sweet. They got my propulsion system. Stop moving. Nada, Arado, now's our chance. Get the transport out of here. Yes, ma'am. Man, do I ever have an egg on my face? I clearly underestimated these guys. Even if I take the moon cradle now, I'm in for an earful. God damn. That was so fucking cool. We got the Hückebein Mark III, we got to see it in action, and it docked with the AM gunner. Insane. Man, we've successfully escaped the moon. Any hostiles trailing us? No, ma'am. And Celovus appears to be unscathed. Really? Yeah, the aliens didn't attack it. Mao's been occupied by them then. Though. Yeah, they were after our mechs in my company's factory. They're probably at the moon cradle by now. You mean it's under attack by the inspectors? Yes. We were able to hold out at Mao for a bit, but our hands are definitely tied as far as the moon cradle's concerned. Yeah, they probably intend to use the cradle's plant to mass-produce weapons from Earth. Procuring their weapons on site? What a bunch of cheapskate aliens. Ryoto, you okay? Oh, yeah. I must say, docking the Mark III with the gunner under those circumstances was one thing, but actually firing the full impact cannon? I'm guessing that system is there to induce that kind of rush of strength you get in an emergency. Wait, what? I'm gonna go tune up the Mark III. By which you mean you're going to run. Is she talking about the T-Link system? Ryoto. Yes? Thank you for saving me. If you hadn't shown up in the Mark III when you did, we'd be toast. Oh, I barely knew what I was doing there. I should apologize for snapping at you. Sorry. It's okay, no worries. We only pulled that off because of you. I don't know about that. It's because of you and everyone else. Still, you really look cool back there. Ryo, I'm gonna start piloting the Mark III after this. I thought you said you didn't want to be a pilot. I don't have that luxury now. The aliens aren't going to settle for just Mao Industries and a moon cradle. The Earth and the colonies are next. And I'm going to fight to stop them, like I did in the DC War and the L5 campaign, to protect what I hold most dear. Oh, Ryoto. Besides, I've been part of the Mark III's development. I'd like to see it through. Gotcha. Oh, wow. What is it? It's the Hiryu. We're getting a transmission from the Hiryu. I'm so glad you're all safe and sound. You too. I heard that there was a large-scale battle at the White Star. Was it the inspectors? Yes. The garrison fleet was mostly wiped out. Then the TFF lunar bases got hit at the same time. Selene included. A surprise attack using warp technology? Yeah. We lost contact with all of them, even the moon cradle. I see. What about the other lunar cities? They haven't come under any attack from the inspectors, but there's no doubt that they've taken control of all of them. Then my father and the others are in the clutches of the inspectors, I fear. Oh God, Father, everyone. It appears the inspectors are doing all they can to procure everything locally, soldiers excluded. I doubt they'll meddle with the lunar cities or the people who live there more than necessary. That's their means of production. Does that mean they should be fine? We simply have to figure out how to rescue them. Yes, sir. Captain Lefina, what will the Hiryu Custom be doing? Our plan is to head to the colonies and meet up with the L4 sector fleet. Yeah. Where does the inspectors haven't made it that far yet? We're going to join their operation to take back the moon and the White Star. About that, actually. Captain Lefina, I'd like to ask you to take the Hiryu Custom toward Earth. Pardon? Wait a minute. You're not talking about cutting and running, are you? No, not at all. I think the Earth is the inspector's next target. They'll try to occupy the Tesla Hike Institute like they did with Mao Industries. To get their hands on the mechs being made there? Right. If the inspectors were to steal the Tesla lab mechs and mass produce them, we would have quite the problem on our hands. Yes, even with everyone on high alert, after the announcement of Case E, the Federation's struggling. They probably won't have forces to spare to defend the Tesla lab. I see. And you propose we go retrieve the mechs under development there. Yes, we need to be prepared. But certainly we won't get there quickly from the sector we're in. I've already taken some measures to get the mechs out of the Tesla lab actually, but I still want to be prepared for the worst case scenario, which is why I want the Hiryu Custom to head for North America. Very well. We'll join you then. Oh no, we don't want to involve you or the research staff in combat. These mechs still need some tuning. I'd like to continue to work on them aboard the ship if possible, and if need be. Wait a moment, ma'am. We can't risk anything happening to our CEO. She's right. The future of Mao Industries could be at stake. Please leave the fighting to us. Fine. Major Gilliam, what will you be doing? Sorry, but I'll be acting separately. I need to implement the Gespenst re-enhancement plan. Re-enhancement? And then there's something else I need to look into besides. Alright, change course and set our heading for Earth. Back at the White Star. The Mao Industries production lines are unusable, you say? Yes, they loaded a virus into their control devices. It's gonna take some time to restore functionality. And their make data? All fake. I see. They've got some cute tricks up those sleeves of theirs. No matter. We can get some new mechs once their conditioning is finished. And the moon cradle. No problems there. We can start production anytime. Let's get weapon production rolling then. Understood. And with that, our foothold is established. It's time to advance our operation to the next stage. All units have already been prepped for transport. Your target is North America. Start with the military installations like Langley Base, then take the Tesla Hike Institute. Yes, sir. Oh, and while you're at it, look into the whereabouts of Shu Shirakawa and the Kanzon, will you? What? Understood. Moving out post-haste. I mean, I forgot about Shu. I remembered him. Oh, we did get the boost hammer. All right, so we did that correctly. I did remember Shu at the end of like SRW1, where I was like, where the fuck is Shu? Like, where is he? And then it turns out he was like there the whole time. Or he's still here somewhere. Anyway, let's quickly look at our units, and then we'll call it here for tonight. So they did give us the Hückebein. Oh, that is so cool. And here's the Hückebein Mark III. And the AM Gunner, and then with the Hückebein Gunner Type L. This is so cool. But speaking of, I guess we're putting Rada in the fucking Hückebein? Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's quickly look at them. So we've already seen what the Hückebein is. Let's look at the Hückebein Mark III Type L. So it gets Vulcan cannons, multi-trace missiles, a Horsch Saber, a Fang Slasher, and the Graviton Rifle, which is that huge attack, or that attack it used where it pulled out a rifle, where it was shot out. You get G Territory, you get After Image. Oh my god, you get Combine, transforms the unit into a different form. Okay, what? What the fuck? Oh, I guess maybe you can purge whatever parts make it into the Type L? I don't know, we'll see. So a super personal trooper developed by Mao Industries as part of Project SRX after it was frozen and subsequently unfrozen following the L5 campaign. It uses a Hückebein Mark II as its base, and then incorporates Project SRX's know-how and EOT in multiple facets of its form. Its development concept was a miniaturized high-performance SRX. Oh my god, that is so fucking cool. Its parts are standardized from the R series, and its power source is a tronium engine, like the SRX itself. It is loaded with a T-Link system and an improved Gravicon system. The Mark III's most distinctive trait is its core trooper system, which allows it to swap between two different AM parts: the AM Gunner for long-range bombardment and the AM Boxer for melee combat. Yeah, so you can make the Hückebein Mark III Boxer, which is super cool. So basically, this thing gets a power suit, and that's so sweet. That said, it still excels on the battlefield even without these modules. Two units were developed, the Type R and the Type L. The Type R was equipped with a plasma generator and it was rolled out first. Once it was finished, it was secretly sent to Ratzel Feinschmecker for data collection purposes. Ratzel Feinschmecker. I don't think we've encountered that person yet. And let's look at the AM Gunner. So this thing is 40 meters. Hold on, this thing is 21 meters tall, this thing's 41 meters. I think they mean long. I think this thing's 41 meters long, 42 meters long. An AM gunnery platform used by the Hückebein Mark III. It's a manned personal trooper carrier capable of being used independently. It is equipped with 4 G impact cannons and multiple types of missiles. And then the Hückebein Gunner Type L. So the Hückebein Mark III, when docked with the long-range bombardment AM part, the AM Gunner, the Mark III has greater cruise range when docked with the AM Gunner, and it is specialized for long-range fire. It is capable of firing a grand total of 4 G impact cannons simultaneously, a move called the Full Impact Cannon, which is so fucking cool. So it needs the Hückebein on top to actually use the Full Impact. I see. We can still use the Graviton Rifle and then everything else as well, which is awesome. Oh, that is so cool. These guys are so cool. Anyway, we'll do a lot of the other stuff later, afterwards. Actually, we could probably put Arado. Hold on. We can. Actually, you're getting in there. Why the fuck are we gonna have Rada in the in the Hückebein when we can have Arado in it? Oh boy, I hope you can handle it. Anyway, we'll do that for now. And we'll get ready to call it here for today.